Good morning. It's Saturday morning here in Cypress, Texas. I am so excited. So last night I went to the Old Testament class and then intercession. And then I just finished the Built to Exit podcast with Jason Cisneros this morning. All right, so I've always wanted to be, not be bifurcated, not be, have my focus, having to shift from faith to my business. I wanted to be able to do it all together, and this does it. So I got the prophet Peter Kumar said I need to create a platform for people over 60. And I'm like, okay, I get this, because I've already thought about this, that for what I do with the investment products, my sweet spot is 25 to 45, married, got kids, own a house with a mortgage or small business. Small to mid-sized business, sole entrepreneur, owner operator to 499 employees, right? Okay, and the most people in my industry, they're not willing to help a small business owner get started with their 401k and their profit sharing and cash balance strategies, right? Because it takes a long time, and you don't really make a lot of money out of doing it. But you uncover other business, old 401k from a previous job that they can roll over, key man insurance, buy-sell agreements with partners, which includes life insurance, right? And, their individual, maybe they want to do a infinite banking strategy to pay off their mortgage faster, those kind of things, right? So that's why I like to I like them, okay? Well, so when if you're older, you're over 55, you don't have time, for your money to grow. Okay, you got to make more money, okay? And so, with younger people, time is the greatest asset. So the sooner you get started, the better. Just got somebody 22 years old, right? And it's like so easy to show him, how it's going to happen for him, right? Because he started now, right? It's exciting for him and for me, right? But when somebody's older, they need to get on that multiple streams of income. Okay, the synchronistic business strategy is the way they need to go. What that means is multiple businesses that support each other. Okay, I worked for High Sierra Group, which had High Sierra Chemicals, Ceres University, Ceres Consulting, Ceres Inspection Services. All right, these are like 6 businesses that all support the produce industry, and one guy, AME Certified Laboratories, the guy the scientist that created the PCR system for NASA was a partner with this guy, right? Testing for the pathogens, E. coli, Ebola, Listeria, Salmonella, right? So I was the rep for the guy in the Rio Grande Valley. There's more produce warehouses in the Rio Grande Valley of Texas than there is in the whole state of California. And so that's what I did for him down there. All right, so I got firsthand experience of that type of business strategy. Multiple businesses that support each other, multiple streams of income. Okay, so that is what somebody who's over 60, that's the platform for them. Now there's other things with the key man insurance. This is like, why are there so many young, good-looking people working at the bank? Well, because they're hiring young, healthy people. They buy life insurance. The bank owns the policy on them, right? And they're taking advantage of their youth and good health to reduce the cost of the insurance so they can take advantage of the living benefits and the tax advantages. The where it's gross tax deferred and it's tax free or tax advantage when you take the money out, and they're borrowing, and it's totally legal. The only time you can insure anybody other than yourself is a family member living in your home and an employee, right? And you can have a cash value policy for that employee, right? So they work together, okay? So now the B2Xsystems.biz is the new website. So I'm going to be posting that link on my website, mybusinessisyourbusiness.info. And there's an assessment on there for businesses. Now, he likes to work with businesses that are making like $350,000 and get them to the $750,000 mark, okay? And that's his sweet spot. And so if there, I have the resources for 401k plans, profit sharing, cash balance strategies for those businesses, and of course the key man insurance and the buy-sell agreements with partners, all right, all of that. But if they're not there, then I've got a system to get them there. And that's in the main thing I was going to say. When you're young, your time is your greatest asset. When you're older, it's your knowledge and experience that are your greatest asset. Somebody who's been doing, business for a while, they know just by the dialogue of the person that they're talking to where they're at. It's like when you raise kids, right? When they start getting all melancholy, it's like, okay, they did something. They're covering for. They're punishing themselves before you get a chance to punish them. So they're looking for sympathy. That's what they're doing. They're heading off the discipline with the buying for sympathy. That's what they're doing, right? And if you're a parent, that you've had a kid, more than one child, you've seen this, right? But my point is that experience of being around people, dealing with people, is greatly valued, okay? Because you know it, and you have to take time to teach it to somebody, right? And that goes for all kinds of sales transactions, knowing how to close somebody, right? And but there's all kinds of stuff. If you're in engineering, you're a contractor, what you're looking. You got experience. You've been down this path before, and you know how to take them there, right? So that is their greatest asset, their experience. All right, I'm excited. So on mybusinessyourbusiness.info, shortly I'll be putting out a notice, the new banner for built B2Xsystems.biz, and take the assessment. Have a great day.